Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. I'd just like to share with you this new journal I have made. And it is a repurposed old book which I've painted. So there is the front, a big beaded charm, bunch of goodies on the edge, and the back is just plain. I just used the sponge and just dabbed the paint on, and the spine is wallpaper to help reinforce it. So the dangle does come off. It's just got one of these little clip things on it. So on the front I've got some pieces of tablecloth which I dyed, a little bit of cheesecloth in the back, a frame, and then this picture will come out. There's an opening at the top, so it's a little tricky to get in and out, but it's probably not something you'd be changing for a long time. The top has lots of fun things hanging out, so let's go inside. I used a variety of kits in this, which I will link below. There's one of my flower kits, and this came from another kit, but can't think of the names off them at the moment. So business card, and then a large envelope just with some tea-dyed paper in it. Now with this picture here, I put some seam binding, the same seam binding for this, and I just kind of twisted it in my fingers, and then I glued it around, and I thought that turned out kind of nice. I kind of like the texture that it gives. Variety of pages. This is one of my tea-dyed colored doily papers, one of the original actual papers. Lots of different kinds of papers. Here is an envelope flip. There's a postcard in there that's backed and hand stitched. All the stitching in here is hand stitched. Here is one of the paper quilting tags that I made using different scraps from some of my freebies and whatnot. It's quite an eclectic journal, a little bit of everything. There's a journal card in here. And this one here came from the same kit as that did. And I did some pin stitching around the circle frame, which I really like how that turned out. Here's one of my little paper clips that I did a tutorial on. And here is a big pocket with two long tags. Should find out what the name of that one is. Hold on. So these came from the Art Nouveau kit. Those and these here, and a lot of the flower pages came from the flower border kit. Another one of the tea-dyed doily papers. I have a digital version of these papers in the shop. And here is a paper clip I did quite a while ago. I think I did a tutorial on these. Can't remember if I did, but little chain on the top with a key and whatnot. And just a little paper clip with just a heart and a ribbon on it. And again, that's one of the tea-dyed papers I did, and I sprayed it with some shimmer mists. And here is another big tag. I just put this bird on there. In the back I put a bird just to give it a little bit of dimension on there. This will be in the shop. Some writing paper that had the ladybugs on it. And here's another pocket that I did some pin stitching around in the circle. And a bunch more of the goodies from the Art Nouveau kit. Here's a belly band, which is from one of my butterfly kits. And this was made from one of my freebies that I had made. And inside is a little book. Just with a few different odds and ends of pages in there. And that just tucks in there. As I say, this was one of my monthly freebies. Another little paper clip just with a dangle and a piece of ribbon. I wanted to dress up the edge a little bit, so that was an easy way of doing it. Another one of the tea-dyed colored doily papers. The shimmer, I don't think you can probably see the shimmer in the video, but the shimmer is really, really nice. Second signature. Another little paper clip just with a charm and lace on it. And there is another flip out with a postcard in there. It's been hand stitched. And a tag here from the Art Nouveau kit. Lots of writing space. And here, that's from the Art Nouveau kit as well. And I just did a running stitch around that circle, which turned out cute too. I prefer the ones that I did with the pin stitching on them. And just a little journaling spot. That's from one of my freebie kits as well. That light was flickering there. And some couple pieces from the Art Nouveau kit. And this is just a paper clip, so it could be put anywhere in the journal. Just put a charm on the end of it. Just a fun journal to write in, put pictures in. Here is another tag from the flower border kit, and I just put this bird on there. On the back here I put other birds. A pocket there with a strip from the Art Nouveau kit. I used quite a few of the tea-dyed papers in here. I really like how this paper turned out. I do have a video on how I do that. So a little flower charm thing. Another one of those paper clips that I made. Another belly band from a butterfly kit. And this is exactly like the other one with the little booklet in the inside. And another big tag in here. Not sure what's going on with my light flickering like that. And another little charm here. Lots and lots of room to make this journal your own. And it will be in the shop, so take a peek. And on the back, and another one with the rolled seam binding around the edge. I do like how that turned out. And this is just an envelope with a piece of tea-dyed paper in it. So I hope you like this journal, and it will be in the shop. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.